Oh, wow, you want to hear something so tasty? This candy store was opened with creative finance. The owner, Tracy Gunn, known as the Candy Lady, owns 5 of these. Now, she came to me a couple of years ago to learn creative finance, which is the ability to open up businesses without money out of your pocket. My name is Pace Morby, and I'm the creative finance guy. I teach people how to buy real estate, businesses, heck, big ol' RV parks, mobile home parks, etc., all using no bank, no cash, and no credit. Starting one location is easy, but scaling a business is hard. That's when Tracy hit an inflection point where she had to ask herself the question, should I stay small or should I go big? This isn't just about a candy store. This proves that creative finance can unlock the American dream in any industry. Let's meet Tracy Gunn, one of my personal friends and somebody who's been a business owner for over 18 years. This lady is better known as the Candy Lady, and she proves that creative finance is not just about making money. It can be pretty sweet. Here we are in Charlotte, North Carolina. This is an incredible location, by the way.
It's amazing.
I cannot believe you got this spot. How many spots do you have now?
5.
5. How many candy stores do you have? I bet the answer is 0. This girl has freaking 5. And we're gonna get some candy right now. Okay, we call her the Candy Lady in our community, and she's gonna show me how this works. By the way, I've never been to a candy store that tells me what to do.
Really?
It's just chaos.
I'm bossy, yeah.
Okay, tell me what to do.
Come on, let's go. Let's go, I tell you. Okay,
so you have a line, I notice, like a yellow brick road.
It's like Candyland.
Okay. Ooh,
okay.
That's right.
See? And we welcome you here. And oh, she disappeared. So anyway, so when you come in, every customer, so I read the E-Myth, and the E-Myth tells you that you want consistency in your experience, whether or not you're the person behind the register. And I didn't want to be the person behind. So we have a way to greet every customer. Everybody does it the same way. So, welcome to the candy store. Have you been in before?
I have not been in
before. Well,
before.
hooray, thanks for coming. All right, let me tell you how it works. So basically, we use gloves and bags and boxes right here. All of the candy jars are the same price, so you can mix and match. You use the glove to put your hand in the jar.
Oh my gosh, that's so great. Everything's the same price,
Same
so I don't
price,
have to worry
so you don't
about
have to think about it.
Okay.
And then the final best part, because I was a homeschool mom, people love to use the scale. So you can put it on the scale, it tells you what you're up to. So you don't have to guess, like, okay? And you don't have to worry about weight,
By the
price.
way, the other candy store that I've been to,
Tell me.
I have to guess. I have to be like, oh.
How much is it? Is it a pound? Is it $50? Is it? Yeah.
It adds up fast.
Candy
Candy
sure
adds
does.
up fast.
So, and then it's all separated by style. So like this is the seasonal, then it's the gummy, then it's like retro and sour over there, then chocolate.
Okay, what's your
follow
most?
the path.
Do you know what your most popular is?
Of course I do. So I love gummies. That's why we have the most gummies.
Okay.
I love, like, gummy eggs are fun. Gummy snakes, pull that one out.
Oh my gosh,
wait.
that's ridiculous.
Let me hold that.
Are you kidding me?
There you go.
What? 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 Okay.
There we go. 1, done. Okay, and they are labeled so you can see what's what. I love the gummy eggs. I love rings. The licorice is all up top.
Oh my gosh.
You see gummy frogs?
The gummy frogs. I'm getting some of those.
There you go.
Boom.
And there we go. And then, yeah, like runts and stuff. This is the retro area. Stay away from that's Boston baked beans and stuff. Black licorice. I'm on the black licorice kick. Not everybody likes it.
I love black licorice.
Do you? The
Oh, yeah.
Rockies are amazing. That's the one here with the cream inside. Those are amazing.
Okay, but black licorice with cream inside?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had that.
It's like all sorts, kind of, right? But so it's a nice one. I love that one.
Scotty dogs.
They're a good one.
Interesting that we call these Scotty dogs. Is that like a
Scottish Terrier.
Scottish Terrier, okay.
Yeah. There you go.
We get a
You're
couple
getting
of these.
one.
These are just, no, a couple.
Okay, I was gonna say that's boring.
Well,
okay.
I want to save room for the other stuff.
There
okay.
you go. So this is all the retro. Wrapped is all at the bottom. So like you got bullseye, cowtails, and strawberry bonds, and Pez, like all that good
Whatever
stuff.
happened to Tartan Tinies? Do you?
They stopped making them. Sucks, right?
That
but
sucks.
look, this is kind of like that same consistency. It's Legos that you can build with.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm in the way.
My favorite thing.
There you go. And I want to show my husband built this. Look. He holds the lid. Gavin, he's a carpenter.
I love Gavin.
Yes, we like him too most days. Okay. So you're in the sour section. I don't know. You're younger than me, so sour may
I'm
be
a sour
your jam.
guy. I like sour more than anything else.
There you go. And you have all the belts down below.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I'm like salivating. Okay. Gummy Chicks, bubble gum. Oh my gosh. Sour lobster, what? Is that real?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, I'm down.
There you go. Sharps, belts. We have pickle belts.
Belts.
I had the Grinch
no,
yesterday.
You have pickle belts?
Yeah, pickle sour belt.
Okay, are we having to meet up outside here?
Out, yeah, at the Tipsy Pickle down
Like
the
how
end.
far?
Just right down at the end of the other block.
Like 100 feet or 100 yards?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So like really close.
I can tell people to come.
Okay, cool.
That's what I was planning on doing.
Okay, because I'm gonna have my daughters will love that.
And then we also have pickle pretzels too, if they like pickle.
Oh my gosh. I'm in such a pickle right now. Okay, where am I at?
So there you go.
That's it?
Yeah,
13 bucks?
yeah. And then she's gonna take off the box
Why?
because you don't pay for what it comes in.
Yeah, but why don't I keep the box?
Yeah, you keep it. You don't pay for it by weight. Right. So like when you go to the grocery store, you don't pay for what it comes in.
This is a freaking great candy store. This little detail makes a big deal.
Yeah.
The Candy
fun.
Lady. Why didn't you want to change the name to the Candy Lady?
I don't know. I mean, I've been Life is Sweet for 19 years.
Okay, that makes sense. Life is sweet.
But I should call myself on my personal the Candy Lady.
Your Instagram should be
Sugar Mama.
Oh,
That's it. Look at my husband over there. He's
That's
like, yeah.
That's a great like rebrand. If you ever like open up a little niche store, the Sugar Mama. Oh my gosh.
There we go. That's it.
You remember how stressed you were during all that?
Well, Matt goes to me, which is fine. It worked out better, but
315.
yeah.
So you
And then
opened how many stores with that? 5?
I opened up 3 more plus a warehouse, and then bought a ton of inventory because we're going to do over 100,000 at one store this month. So, not this one, but it's Christmastown. I know, crazy, right? That's why
100 grand in 1 month?
It's the only month it'll do that, but yeah,
What will it average like throughout the year?
like 5 or 6.
Why?
But then we go. It's called Christmastown. I tried to have the event
Wait,
there.
hold on. 5 or 6 grand per month is what your revenue is?
Yeah.
Or your profit?
No revenue. It's a small little town, but this 1 month carries the whole year.
Okay, that makes sense. What about a store like this? What will this cost?
This one, the goal is 25 to 30,000 a month.
Okay.
We're not there yet, but this month I hope we will be.
Okay.
So
What
if
do
they
you have
all
to-
do 25,000, 30, we're golden. Because
Okay.
that's what I was doing at my New Hampshire one. I was doing 25 to 35 a month. I mean, January is a terrible November. Everyone has their Halloween candy. But the average would be about 30. And so that meant we were doing like 400 plus-ish.
And what's your profit margin?
So we triple everything. So in other words, cost is usually about 35%. So profit margin is what, 65 or whatever? No, I mean, that's the cost, right? Cost of goods. 65 is the cost.
Okay, but then you got labor and
Then
overhead and whatever. So
Payroll, but I fixed all that.
So your net is what? 30%?
You're asking me hard questions. My brain's not working. No, the goal is if everybody hits their numbers, we'll net about 35%.
Okay, so if I have a store that's doing 400 grand a year,
See,
I'm netting
you
like
got to put
100.
them all together.
Okay, so all the stores, each doing 400 grand a year or combined?
Yes, each.
Okay, so 5 stores,
Okay.
400 grand each.
Yes.
That's
That'd
2
be
million.
2 million. Yep.
Your net would be?
Would be the goal was about
That's 600,000 a year.
No, plus more. Yeah, because they're all relying on each other, and we've improved staff. The New Hampshire one costs more. It's a bigger store.
How sweet is that? Those are some tasty profit margins.
They are. You just got to get there.
Okay,
Yeah.
and what is your next step? Do you need anything else? I mean, you just raised a bunch of money.
No, actually, we just redid. I'm using some Owners Club people to help me redo the website to get all of my funnels working again. Now that they're all up and operational, now we just have to. There's a fuzzy. We have to. Now we can start the marketing piece. Now that we have staff.
She's making more than $600,000 a year net.
We're going to. We will.
Like,
Yeah.
there's surgeons that don't make that kind of
True.
money. Surgeons.
Once they're all hit their numbers, which I hope happens this month, then we'll be able to boom, 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 boom. But the start is always the hard part.
What are the things that stress you out?
Staff. Every day who called out.
Are you excited for robots?
Yes. Yeah, the minute I could have you seen some of
Oh,
these
yeah,
robots?
yeah.
They're like these sexy ladies. I'm like, They might have hair like me, but that's it. They'll be like, welcome to the candy store. They won't be hot mamas. It might be, I don't know.
Give them like 2 years, they'll be hot mamas.
They're already kind of weird. But yeah, and then and then we can be open 24/7. I never have to worry about who called out today, who's not showing up. I mean, who's fighting with their girlfriend. I won't have to worry about any of that.
Employees are easy.
I have 40 right now. I know, it's a lot.
But you know what? If you could net next year 600 plus thousand, maybe 700, I'm gonna manifest.
Or more.
My goal for you, in my mind, is for you next year to net 800 grand.
Yes. So my goal was, the numbers I already figured out based on everything supporting each other and the way that I planned it, the goal was we were going to have 2.6, because we're gonna have the shared stores. The first one's supposed to open within the next week or so. So we have 5 other ones that are all profit. That one is 55% profit because we don't have any costs other than cost of good.
Hey, don't be quitting on us and starting candy stores, Canyon, okay?
So anyway, so that one, once those happen, then it makes everything else easier.
Will you raise more money in the future, or are you done?
I think that what I'd like to do is, I'm gonna raise money, but for something else probably, but
For what, RV parks?
I don't know that I want to do an RV park. Well, we were going to raise money, but there's a group of us, not just me. I think I want to raise money we had talked a little bit about small business owners, people buying a business, that if they kind of vet, I can help them to flip the businesses. Like business flipping. I like that idea of like coming in, getting rid of stuff that they've been doing for 40 years, improving, and then flipping it or improving it. So I think I'd like to do some kind of club like that. But if it works in Charlotte, the group, like the 10 with the warehouse supporting, Raleigh is next.
Okay.
And then we just then that's 2. If it works twice, now we have like a franchise model, or we just keep doing it and we just raise money every time.
This is 100% a franchise model. Like it's super easy. None of the goods go bad.
Correct.
Do you have anything that actually goes bad? My gosh. The candy lady on Instagram, or is it Tracy Gunn?
The Tracy Gunn, because Tracy Gunn was taken.
Hey, all you big candy stores, this lady's gunning for you. She's coming after your sweet ass. Go to Tracy Gunn on Instagram. She's one of my good friends. I would say she's probably the most frequent texter to my cell phone, besides Jamil and Scott and a handful of other people. She sends me a voice memo 3 times a week, and I love listening to it. The challenges she has, the mindset things she has. She's freaking incredible. Get to know her and maybe even buy a franchise from her when she's ready to do that. That would be freaking cool. Congrats.
Be a candy partner.
Proud of you. This is awesome.
Thank you. We're getting it.
Aren't you glad you tuned in for this video? Like and subscribe. Tracy, can I get one of these, please?
You're going to pay for it, right?
Hey, just so you guys know, we offer free samples. So if you guys want to try 1 or 2 things, don't even hesitate at all. Like literally pick 1 or 2 things out of every jar. Cool.